Joined by Hofstra coach John Russo and pitchers Matt Weishire and Chris Weiss following Hofstra's 11-1 victory over Delaware, clinching the series. Coach, can you start with your thoughts on today's game?
I thought we played winning baseball. We pitched really well. We got a great start. You got great relief performance, and then even though we only had 10 hits, I thought we had really timely hits, and we were able to put the team away when we had a shot, and everything started on the mound with us. I thought we played great defense, so we just played really well.
Matt, 6 innings for you today, 6 innings in your last starts, both only giving up 1 run total. How did you feel out there, knowing that you had to follow a tough game there, complete game shut out by John Rooney, but how did you feel out there?
It was always tough just following Rooney, but all I had to do was just listen to Coach Aves, do whatever he did. He said he made a pitch call, and as long as I followed that, I was fine. All my hitters were behind me, my hitters and fielders were behind me, and it was a great day.
Chris, how did it feel to get out of that gym in the 7th inning?
It felt great. Mike James has been great for us all year, and it felt good to pick him up for a change. He's been picking us up all year, so it felt good.
You mentioned that this was like a little different than yesterday. This felt like a grinded out kind of game. Start obviously later innings it busted open, but the early part you guys really grinded. What did you see and how did that make you feel?
Well, think about it. It's a 2-1 game. Top of the 7th, bases loaded, no out, 3-4-5 for Delaware up, and if at the end of the day you said we were going to win 11-1, I don't think anybody would have predicted that at that point. But Chris came in there and gets a strikeout of their 3-hole and a pop-up of 4-hole, who's been really good all weekend, and then strikes out the 5-hole, and then a leadoff walk to start the next inning and then do it. And then I thought Steven had a big at bat hitting the ball the other way, and then right after Teddy Silas has been swinging the bat really well, and then he gets walked in that spot, and Rob Weishire hits a 3-run homer, and he's had a tough weekend swinging, but gets one big swing, and then he makes it a 3-run game, and then it's a 6-run inning, and I think that's what good teams do. They shut things down, they pitch well and play well, and then they get big hits, and that's what we did today.
You just talk about Teddy Silas. He went from being about a 230 hitter before the series, and now he's over 300. He's certainly put in his hits this weekend.
Definitely. Listen, at the end of the day, Teddy's a first-team all-conference returner. He's a 3-year starter for us. He played a lot at Wilmington as a freshman, and Teddy's got a lot of experience. But more than anything, the thing I've liked the last 3 weekends of conference play is just of how much everybody's selling out to win. And I think once everybody's puts the selfishness of themselves and their performances to the side, and it's just about winning. And I remember in the 7th inning or something with Teddy, just to let you know where his head is, it was like guys are laughing, joking around, and he goes, "Hey, it's a 3-run game, let's go." And that's senior leadership, and he did a really good job. He's been playing really well, and we expect big things from him tomorrow.
Question for Matt and Chris. Just the pitching staff obviously has been doing great all season. When you talk about following Rooney, just how contagious is it? One guy goes out and does great, and then how is it the next day to follow him and you want to top that or do just as well? Just talk about that feeling of contagious behavior.
Honestly, it's great. John comes out on Friday nights and he just really sets the tone for us for the weekend, and you just want to just try to be as good as John when you go out there, and when you're playing like that, it's hard to lose.
Yeah, like what he said. He starts off the weekend for us, and it's just contagious. And it's awesome to pitch after him, knowing that that team is basically defeated-ish, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So it's awesome.
What do you guys got to do to sweep the series?
Everything starts with Teddy.
Starts with Teddy on the mound and get us going.
All right, Coach, players, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.